What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content daily. We also stream over on Twitch at This Is Aftersound, so come by and say hello. All right, let's jump into the topic for today's video, and that is some good news for DEC ranked battle rewards. We are getting a little bit of a boost to them. So where is this magical DEC coming from? It wasn't just printed out of thin air. I mean, actually, all cryptos kind of just magically printed out of thin air, but it was being used for the Uniswap liquidity pools as a reward for those that were providing liquidity over on Uniswap. Now, according to the team, or according to the official blog post here, and this was also posted, or a link to this was posted in the official announcements portion of the Discord, the majority of volume has moved over to PancakeSwap, which lives on the Binance Smart Chain, and then the Diesel pools on Hive Engine. So they just, when I say they, the team just felt that it was no longer needed or necessary or really rewarding anybody over on Uniswap, and they wanted to kind of reallocate that. So this is 100 million DEC per year. It's an inflation pool, and they just felt it was no longer providing value. This is going to end on March 17th, so this upcoming Thursday. Now, the LPs were both for ETH and DEC, and then DAI and DEC. And I think you'll have like a month in order to go and claim the rewards from there after the end of this. But where are these going now? Well, they are going to the ranked battle rewards in an effort to help incentivize folks to continue playing and earn higher. Now, what's interesting here is the language that they use is that increase the ranked rewards for ranked battles and Splinterlands, especially in the higher leagues, to add additional incentive for players to buy and rent cards in order to move up. So I think this is ultimately where, this is where the game is going. They want to make it as they want to give as much incentive as possible to try to play at the highest levels and really have the most rewards at the highest level. So they did this when they went from like squared to cubed, when it came to collection power, I think a while back. And now obviously they're putting it very explicitly in the language here. So how much of a boost is this going to give us? Okay, well, let me go ahead and pull up my handy dandy calculator here. And we are just going to make some basic assumptions. So you have 100 million DEC, the inflation pool that's given out every year. Now, DEC is printed on a daily rate based on the amount, based on the value of DEC. So I'm going to do this on a 365-day period. So let's do 100 million. Oops, that's 1 billion divided by 365, and that looks, we're just going to round up here. So 275,000 DEC that'll be added to ranked battle rewards moving forward on a daily basis, right? So I want to give full context to this. How much of a boost is this actually going to be? So let's see. When DEC is at its peg, right, 0.001, then there is 1 million DEC printed per day for ranked battle rewards. We are currently slightly above that. Last I checked, I think we're about 0.0031, which means that we have 3.1 million DEC printed every single day for ranked battle rewards. Now, again, that fluctuates with the value of DEC, right? So depending on when you're watching this, it could be wildly different, but just for the context of this video, to simplify things, I'm going to use that 3.1 million number. So we take the 275K, divide that by the 3.1 million, and you got about, we're going to round up again, 9% boost to the DEC ranked battle rewards. Now, this may not be something to write home about, but who doesn't like getting 9% more for doing literally the same exact thing? So at the end of the day, to me, obviously this is a plus. They are reallocating funds from liquidity pools and giving it back to people who are playing the game. So this is just something, like I said, this is a small part of the it seems like a small part of the upcoming game economy and rewards economy updates that they keep talking about, right? The first was adding in packs and then tiering out those Chaos Legion packs so that the higher leagues you were, the better chance you had of getting one. And now, obviously, the way that DEC rewards were structured back then pays out higher at higher leagues. And now we're getting more here, talking about paying it higher to higher leagues. So again, This 9% is probably not going to be felt across the board. This is probably going to be a tiered system where the higher leagues get a little bit more of a boost and the lower leagues get a little bit less of a boost. But on average, again, 9%, maybe even 10% of DEC drops down a little bit more. That is something that, like I said, it's not insignificant, but it's not like blow your mind either. It is significant is what I will say. Not insignificant, but significant. All right, we're just getting confusing here. So this is good news. I'm happy about it. You know, if you're not playing ranked battles, this is another incentive to jump back in and play ranked battles. And for someone like me who's been renting out his cards for the last couple of days. Now, I'm in the process of calling them back now because I want to try and grind as high as I can for end of season. And then, of course, be able to play at the beginning of season when DEC rewards are nice and juicy. So I believe there's about 2 to 3 days left in the season, which means that this is going to kick in at a perfect time right near the start of next season. So we're going to get this little bit of a boost to already high rewards at the beginning of the season. I'm excited about it. I think it's coming in at a great time, and I will be there. So that's all I have in this video. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will catch you all in the next one, and I will see you around the game. Take care.